Kelly, this is your next manhood video.
Then how come it's not a video?
It's gonna be a video just us. We're not gonna show slides on this one. It's just us talking. Just you and I talking. What I want to talk to you about is
Suck that in.
Yeah.
Suck it in.
Kelly, you know that we talked earlier. I gave you a sex talk. And you learn some things. That's not funny. That's not funny. And you learn some things, but we really didn't talk a lot about relationships. And I want to talk to you about some of the things that I've learned from my life about relationships and dealing with girls. Okay, so can you be serious with me for a minute?
Okay.
And I wrote down 20 things that were the most important things that I learned growing up, relationship related to girls. Okay.
Okay.
So the first thing that I learned is that you never hit a girl, okay? If you feel like hitting a girl, leave her alone. If you get if you get so mad at a girl, never hit her. Just
Why can't
leave.
you break her nose?
Kelly.
Or neck.
Kelly, this is not funny.
Okay.
I'm very serious now. Never hit a girl, okay?
Okay.
If you get so mad that you feel like hitting her, leave the room, go somewhere else, go put some water in your face in the bathroom, huff and puff.
Stab myself in the head.
Now, sometimes there's going to be some... No, don't stab yourself. Do not stab yourself. Don't do anything stupid like that. Listen, Kelly. Listen. Okay? I'm being very serious now, okay? There might be a time when a girl will come back over here. When a girl might get in your face and provoke you and try to make you so mad when you want to hit her. Just, if it's okay, if she's in your face and she's trying to hurt you, to hold her long enough for you to get away. Because if she's touching you and she's grabbing you and stuff like that, just hold her, but don't hit her, okay? And run and leave the room so you won't hit her, okay? Always be a gentleman for ladies. Open doors for them, be polite, be respectful. Always have good manners when you're dealing with girls. That's rule number one, okay? Number two, this is very important too, okay? Because some boys don't learn this from their fathers. No means no. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you get older, you might like a girl, and you might start to try to touch her or kiss her, and if she tells you no and she don't want you to do it, stop doing it, okay? Don't keep doing it.
Because she might call the cops.
But it's also not right because you're doing something that's disrespecting her.
It's against her will.
It's against her will, that's right. So another thing to remember too, and Stephen knows a boy who did this happen to, if a girl has been drinking alcohol, don't mess with her. Because when they're drinking alcohol, they can't make decisions. So even if she says yes when she's drinking alcohol, it doesn't count because she was drunk and she didn't know what she was saying. At least that's what the police will say. So leave girls alone who's been drinking because that, you have to assume that she don't have the ability to say yes, so she's off limits. Okay, that's a very important thing. There have been guys who've been to jail and lost all kinds of stuff because they messed with a girl who was drunk or on drugs. Never mess with them, okay? Alright, you heard that? Number three, this is an important thing too. I've learned that you have to love yourself and love people who love you just the way you are.
I don't really love myself.
Okay, well, hopefully as you grow older, you will love yourself. And be around people who like you for who you are. You don't have to change and be somebody else for some girl. Okay? Be who you are. Okay? And if they like you, fine. If they don't like you, they need to go somebody else. Okay? Don't try to force somebody to like you. And because if a girl don't like you, there's millions of other ones out there. Don't worry about it. Don't force that one to like you because it's not going to be worth it anyway to be with somebody who don't like you because they're going to treat you bad. Okay? So just find somebody else. There's so many people in the world. Alright, now this is a hard one for people to do, but I want you to try to remember this because I've learned this too, okay? It says,
wait, are we at number 4?
We're at number 4. Look past physical appearance and focus more on the person's personality. Are they a giving kind of person? Are they honest? Are they loyal?
I'm an honest person and I'm a giving person, but I'm not that much loyal.
Okay, well, hopefully you will be. So you look for a girl who has those kind of things. Don't look for this girl that's a beautiful beauty queen. And all she does is walk around and talk about,
Peace.
I'm so pretty, I'm so pretty.
I'm so pretty.
If that's the only, Kelly, if that's the only thing that she's talking about, she's what you call shallow. Stay away from shallow girls. They might be the prettiest ones in the room, but if they dumb and don't have a future and don't treat you nice.
I know Mom taught me that when I was like 5.
Okay, good.
5. What are we 5? I'm almost 9 right here.
Okay,
Next
good,
month's my
good.
birthday. Thank you.
Another way to look at it too is how do they treat their own family? People who don't even treat their own family good are not likely to treat you good. So how does she treat her brothers? How does she treat her mother, her father? Look at that, because that's very serious, okay? Alright, number 5, what I've learned is there's 3 things that a relationship needs, okay?
Chucky,
Okay.
and more Chucky.
It's not funny. Listen to these 3 things, the 3 A's, okay? Listen. Say after me. Attention, affection, and appreciation.
Appreciation.
3 A's. What do you think attention is? What does that attention mean? A girl gives you attention.
Smoochy.
No, it doesn't mean smoochy.
Smoochy.
Kelly. Attention means that she pays you attention.
I know, I was
That
just
she
saying
calls
smoochy
and
for
she
fun.
talks to you and that she gives you her attention. She's not ignoring you. Okay? That's what you need. Affection. What do you think affection is? Don't do that. What's affection? If she lets you hold her hand, if she kiss you, she hug you.
Lovey-dovey.
If she's lovey-dovey, that's affection. Everybody needs an affection. If she's not giving you affection, she probably doesn't like you. Okay? If she's not giving you attention, she's not answering your phone call, she's not willing to do something, go places with you, she probably doesn't like you. And the final one is appreciation. What does appreciation mean, Kelly?
Appreciation means she appreciates the stuff that you give her and stuff.
Yeah. She likes,
like Chucky.
She appreciates, she says thank you if you give her gifts. She says thank you for being with her and doing things with her. She appreciates you. She shows that it's important to her. And you're not just doing it just because. There's some people who aren't appreciative. You can do all kinds of things. No matter what you do for them, they will never say thank you and appreciate what you did. Leave those people alone, okay? Attention, affection, and appreciation. Those 3 A's, okay? All right, it's number 6, Kelly. Can you please stop doing that? Number 6 is respect the person that you care about. Okay? This means that listening to who they are and supporting their choices.
Wait, number 6?
That's number 6. And always keep your promises. You already know that that's an Underwood thing. But if you tell a girl that you're going to do something, always do what you say you're going to do.
Okay.
That's important.
That's
that
what
shows.
Chucky does with his brothers.
Let's not talk about Chucky. That's not important right now. Kelly. All right? So keep your promise. Number 7. This is something that I did, and I just suggest this is because, again, these are things that I've learned over my life about relationships. It's a good idea to kind of have an idea in your mind of what it is that you would like in a girl. Okay? It's kind of like a checklist. You know, things that you feel like you gotta have in order to have a relationship. Some things that, like for me, I needed a girl that had some education, that maybe finished high school. It'd be nice to have one that went to college.
Finished graduate school.
All right, can I finish? I also look for girls with good morals, girls that are interested in family and very family oriented, girls that are Catholic because I'm Catholic. That means we probably gonna have a lot in common. And something that was real important for me, and I suggest I suggest that you also consider this, is to get a girl with good credit. Credit is real important. If she don't know how to manage her money, y'all gonna have all kinds of problems, Kelly. Okay? So that's an example of a checklist. Can you please stop doing it? This is an important discussion. One day you're gonna look back on this and you're gonna say, look how silly I was. My dad is trying to give me some of his wisdom about relationships, and I'm acting like no
I'll
more.
show it to my 5-year-old children.
Okay. Number 8, Kelly. Let's see what I have for number 8.
Wait, we were on 7? Oh.
Yes, we were on 7. All right. Number 8, Kelly, is know your deal breakers. Sit up. The camera's facing that way. We can't see you on the camera. Deal breakers.
That's fair. You get to lay down.
I'm not laying. I'm sitting up. I'm not laying on the bed like you.
I tried that
Kelly,
last time. You
Kelly.
didn't even let me.
Do like me. Do like me. Okay. Know your deal breakers. Do you know what a deal breaker is? A deal breaker is something that means that no matter what's going on, if this girl has these things, that I absolutely don't want to be with her. Okay? I'm going to give you some examples, some things that I found to be deal breakers for me. Smokers. I can't deal with a girl that smokes. I despise smoking. It makes me sick to my stomach. If a girl smokes, she's done. Use drugs.
Smoke?
I can't mess with girls who use drugs.
Those make people cannibals.
Okay, no kind of drugs. Criminals. I'm sorry if she's been in jail. I just can't deal with her. And I'm sorry.
I know, Dad. Okay? You say that to everybody.
A history of cheating. I don't like girls who cheat on everybody they've been with, because that means they're probably gonna cheat on me. Pathological liars. That means a girl that lies all the time. That's a real bad sign. Irresponsible girls, like I was saying about bad credit, if they don't pay their bills, they're irresponsible. And people who don't, just got bad credit. These are some deal breakers for me. So know what your deal breakers are. Know what things you cannot and you will not tolerate. We're on 8. Number 9 is chemistry. Have you ever heard of chemistry, Kelly? Chemistry means that might be a girl that the first time you see her, it's like love at first sight. Oh my God, my heart beating, and she it's so, oh man, just something about her. That means she has chemistry. Chemistry is not the same thing as love. So this thing of love at first sight, that's chemistry at first sight. And chemistry don't always mean that the girl is good for you. Because chemistry is not the same with love. Sometimes if chemistry is all you have with the person, then they're likely to be bad for you. Sometimes you can have chemistry and you can like them and she can like you and you can just feel like magnets, but she could have all the deal breakers and your life could be miserable even though you like being around. So just remember that chemistry is just chemistry, and chemistry sometimes wears off. Alright, number 10. Put up your hand for 10. 10. Make sure you're not doing all the giving in a relationship and the person is doing all the taking. There's some relationships where you are all the only one that's giving. You're buying and you're doing for them. You're being nice to them and they never do anything nice for you. Okay? It's supposed to be a give and take. It's supposed to be I give and you give and we share each other. There's some people that are very selfish, Kelly, and if you're with a selfish person, it's going to cause you a lot of pain in the long run. So watch out for that. Watch. Are they giving like I'm giving? Are they trying to love? Are they helping me? Or am I just helping them and doing everything for them? Okay? Number 11. Date one person at a time.
I know.
Don't have a lot of girls. There's some guys, some boys who like, I want to have as many girls as I can. I want to have all of them all over the place. They're greedy. Okay? Just date one person at a time. Kelly.
I'm just trying to show the camera
Be
how
honest.
greedy is.
Be honest with the girls.
Honest.
And if you figure out during the time you're dating this one person that you're not a match, let them know that you're not a match. It's no harm done. And just tell them you need to move on. Okay? Don't stay with somebody when you know you ain't really with them anymore. And you're not feeling them anymore. Alright, number 12, Kelly, is like women who are feminine. Do you know what it means to be feminine? Girls who act like girls, not girls who act like guys. Girls who like wear dresses, who are pretty, who try to make themselves up to be, like a girl. Not girls that a boy like. Okay? Find a girl that's feminine that will allow you to lead her. That will allow you to be the boy. Okay? That's because you decided to be a boy. So what that means is, don't do that in the video, Kelly.
Okay.
Leave girls alone who try to be bossy. Bossy girls are in the long run, it's going to cause you a lot of headache, and heartache, and they won't allow you to be the man. Okay? So leave them alone. This is my experience. And if a woman cheats on you, leave her alone. Because a lot of times people who cheat will tend to do it again. And of course, there's some exceptions to that rule, but try to remember that. Number 13, Kelly, can you take it out your mouth? Leave fast women alone. You ever heard of a fast woman? You know what that means?
They want to get married right away.
Nah. That's not women who want to get married right away. The camera's over there, so face this way and take this out your mouth, please.
No.
Fast women are girls who you just met them and they're already ready to kiss you and do all kinds of stuff.
Whoa!
The first time you meet them.
Mama.
That's fast women. So girls who've been with a whole lot of boys and have been with every boy they see, those are fast women. Leave them alone.
Fast.
Okay? Number 14. Look out for people who want to use you. There's some people out there who are going to find out that, you know, you're a handsome little young man and you have some good things going in your life, and they just want to be with you just to get your stuff, to get your money, to get your status, to ride in your car, you know, to figure out ways that they can help you. That's all they want from you. Those are using women. We call them gold diggers. So watch out for the gold diggers, okay? Number 15.
Look.
Remember this, Kelly. Kelly. The goal of dating is marriage. That's why you date. Don't waste your time on people.
Diamond.
Don't waste your time on people that's not interested in being married or having children. If that's what you want, if you really want to get married and have children, don't date somebody who's not interested in ever getting married and don't ever want to have children. As soon as you find that out, leave them alone. Because if you keep going with them and then you like them and they can say, well, I told you at the beginning I didn't want children to get married. And then you're getting frustrated and you mad because they're not doing something that you already told. When people tell you something, believe them. When they show you that they're a jerk, believe them. When they show you that they're selfish, believe them. People do things